Hi there, today I'm going to show you how to use the Cozy list feature. So first I just want to point out that I am on my computer today, but there is a Cozy app that you can download for your phone, and it does sync across devices, which can be helpful when you're out shopping and want to use your phone to access your list. So just keep that in mind. So to get started, you're going to open up your browser, log into your Cozy account at cozy.com. And when you do that, you will get into the landing page here and you're going to click on lists on the left. When it brings you into your lists, you're going to start out on your shopping list. So here you'll see I have my grocery list. In the upper right-hand corner, I'm currently in the shopping list. I can also change to a to-do list. So you want to distinguish between the two. So shopping would be anything that involves going to a store. To do would be any just tasks that you want to complete. So I'm going to add a to-do list and I'm going to create a new one. So I'm going to click on the orange add button and I'm going to call this my packing list. Click save and you'll see the list opens up on the right. Now to get started, you can just click where it says add item and start adding items as you need to. As you add each item, it will create a checkbox for you next to the item so you can check it off as you go. Something that might be helpful for you is to create sections in your list. So for my example of a packing list, that might be a different section for each person I'm packing for. It could be sections for the different kinds of items that I'm packing. In a shopping list, that could be the different areas of the grocery store or different stores themselves all on one list. So you can decide to organize that however makes sense for you. But to create a section, you're going to click the three-dot menu in the upper right-hand corner and click Add Section. You'll see that you're adding a section because it's in blue. So if I create a section called Personal Items and hit Enter, then the section heading is in blue. And to start adding items to that section, I just click the plus sign. So for this, I'm just going to add some example items to show you what that looks like. So I've added 3 items and they go below the heading of personal items. A couple things about this, you'll see the dots next to each item. That allows me to click and drag and drop and reorganize the order of the items, which is a nice organization feature once you have everything in your list. You can do the same thing with the sections themselves. You can click and drag and drop this whole section into a different order once you have everything in the list. Now, as you pack things or get tasks completed, you can click the box and you'll see that it checks the box and crosses out the item itself. You can utilize some additional features by clicking on that three-dot menu. You can uncheck all the items, check all the items, print the list, rename the list, and delete the list. I will say the uncheck all button is nice because it allows you to reset your list, which means you can continue to use it over and over without having to recreate it each time. One of the things that is available in the shopping list is for gold Cozy account owners is shopping mode. And what that does is especially when you're on your phone, as you cross things off your shopping list, it crosses them out and moves them to the bottom of the list, keeping everything you still need at the top, which is a lot easier to manage rather than continually scrolling through the list itself. So just something to keep in mind. Absolutely not something that you have to have, but just something nice to have that they include with the gold level subscription to Cozy. So that's the list feature in Cozy. Just again, everything in this app, because it's a family app, is shared with any member of the family. So any list that you create is shared with your spouse, your partner, your children. They have access to the list. They can add to it. They can cross things off so that you see in real time what still needs to be done or what still needs to be purchased, which makes it a lot easier to be efficient with your time. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to reach out via email or social media, and I'd be happy to answer them for you.